Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Snowman here, coming at you from your main boy, Mr. Snowman. But today I'm bringing you guys gameplay about how to complete Black Talon by going through all the boss fights. So right there, I just made a mistake at the very beginning of the video by not telling my ranged DPS to take out the suicide bombers, because they will take out your melee tank and your melee DPS. As soon as they come in, they will explode, and they do up to 14 to 15k damage. So make sure you get your ranged DPSs. Take those out so you guys do not fall or die. Cause you remember what I said, one DPS down, you're over. But I'm gonna show you guys the loot you guys get from this guy. But yeah, like those suicide joys, you have to take those out. But I'm gonna take you guys to the second boss, right here in a moment. Alright guys, so this is the second boss you encounter when you are on Black Talon hard mode or regular mode. This is the Empire side. This guy right here is I forgot his name. I think he's the SWTOR guy, but what you want to do when you start off is take out to your DPS to take out those medics while you charge in. This is a pretty difficult boss fight here. I kind of made it easy. I had pretty good heals on me, and I'm a pretty good tank. Only why I didn't start when they told me to is because I think I was doing something. I don't know. I think I was texting somebody back. I don't know. But right here, I lose him. I'm like, where the heck is he? So I decided to taunt him just to make sure he wasn't going after any of my DPS. And when you see him throw the fire down, do my method here and just run around the room. Try to stick to little spots like right next to the fire, just out of the range so it does not hit you, so you don't take up the whole entire room with fire and then you can't go anywhere. So he'll lay a red circle down and then you just run away from it. But as you guys can see, I don't know what I was doing. I had some pretty hard hitting DPS. They all had over 1.6k damage, and for my bounty hunter aim. But right here, what you just want to do is just keep guiding them around the room. Just keep taking them around and make sure the fires are close to each other. And make sure your heals through all this nonsense and whatnot. And then if you have another like DPS tank, make sure they taunt when your life is going down. It helps a lot. But right here, we come to the end of killing this guy, and I do show the loot that he drops here. Yep, one more ability, and I do show the loot here, and I'm going to take you to the bonus boss. Okay, so here's the bonus boss that you guys encounter on Black Talon hard mode or regular mode. And only abilities it's just like the Foundry boss. You just have to fight through all this, and just make sure your heals you, because he does do a lot of damage for regular mode and hard mode. But you guys are gonna have to heal through it, because I tried to interrupt some, but it just said there the enemy is immune to erupts, so I couldn't do any of that stuff. And then he kept messing me up on everything. So yeah, I think I almost died, but I do not die throughout this whole flashpoint. Even if I did, I had some pretty good DPS backing me up back there. And then right up here, we come to where his power blast is. That does do a lot of damage, and some of the stuff that he does, like right here, where my DPSs were hitting way too hard when they kept attracting them away. But right here, what I decided to do when he starts slashing into you and doing all these weird things, he like stabs into you a little, like right here. What you're gonna want to do is make sure your heals you, because that does do a lot of damage. But this boss is coming to an end right around here. I do show the loot he drops. He does drop an earpiece. I wanted to fight him for my companion. But I'm about to bring you guys to the very last boss of this flashpoint that you'll encounter on Black Talon. Alright guys, this is the last boss you guys encounter on Black Talon hard mode or regular mode. And she is a Jedi, I think Jedi Knight. And so there's not much to this fight right here. It's just that it's pretty hard for melee DPS and melee tanks. It is a lot more difficult than being at range, because most of melee abilities are just standstills, and she moves around a lot. So I like to use all my moving abilities where I can keep being mobile and stuff. Like right here, as soon as I engaged her, she decided to jump after my other DPS. And right here, what you're gonna want to do, she brings you guys in for her Nova thing. You're all just gonna want to back up, because that does do a lot of damage, because she has like a little combo she does here. She brings you in, she'll hit you back and then dive right back at you, and you'll be dead. Quick wipe, man. Make sure you hit her before she doesn't go on rage. Make sure you guys have some pretty hard hitting DPS, or this will be a hard fight, because in her rage, her Nova does do 40k damage, and I mean, that wipes any group right there. 40k damage does do a lot. So what you guys want to do is just keep DPS her when she's not doing stuff. Make sure you guys hit her hard. And oh yeah, one more thing. She does not have one assigned target, so really it helps the tank out, makes it easier for him, so he doesn't have to keep taunting her back if he's not hitting hard enough like me. She just goes around the room and pans around. But I do show the loot here. It is a bracer. But that was Black Talon hard mode. If you guys liked it, subscribe, and if you didn't, thumbs down, and don't subscribe and leave a comment why. But I'll talk to you guys later, and bye.